people will not want to be associated with you. Take this as a disclaimer.
It's just the way it goes. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe.
Personal grooming. Why do I have to say hello to you and your pum pum? You guys don't even get me with the white, scruffy, dirty sneakers.
Brother,
Visible undergarment. I mean, why? And I'm not even talking about this in like a sexy way. Please dress for your body type. Have a good relationship with your tailor, your hairdresser, your lash tech, your nail person. These are people you need to have. Stop holding clothes under the excuse of it will fit me one day. It's not that serious. I think the whole premises of this series is to help one another live our very best life. If you're not trying to level up, do whatever you want. If you're easily triggered or easily offended,
you've been warned.
Hey guys, welcome to the journey. I'm your host, Kimi Lately. And if you see me solo, you know we're doing the 30s series. This is about your glow up, self-improvement, being the best version of yourself. And today, I have a very fun topic that you guys might like or hate. I mean, depending on what parts of the journey you're on, but you might like it or hate it. So again, take this as a disclaimer. If you're easily triggered or easily offended, this might necessarily not be the topic for you, but I felt really passionate about this topic. I think the whole premises of this series is to help one another live our very best life and be the best versions of ourselves. So, without further ado, today's topic is, drum rolls please, why you look cheap. Okay, before you go away, have you ever been in a conundrum? I don't even use the word conundrum, but I feel like today, with this particular bit, the word conundrum kind of feels fitted. So have you ever seen an outfit or a girl on either Instagram or Pinterest, and she's just wearing like a basic t-shirt and jeans, and you have the same basic t-shirt and jeans, but every time you wear it, the vibes are just off. Whatever you're wearing doesn't translate to the vision you have in your head. I mean, share of hands, we've all been there. I have been learning and I've been on this journey seriously, like intentionally been on this journey for about 7 years. So if I go back to when I actually started taking my style seriously, I think I'll go to 2017 when I did my biggest closet declutter and I started dressing intentionally. All right, so with that out of the way, there are a few things that you have been doing wrong. That's why your outfit or your style isn't exactly where it's supposed to be. Let's get comfortable. All right, so I have my iPad with me because I have a few notes. I did some research. All right, number one, personal grooming. We're saying this in nursery: head, shoulder, knees, and toes. I don't know why, but I just feel like that's kind of where I'm gonna start my conversation from. You meet a person, or that famous saying that says, "You had me at hello," you know? The hello kind of starts when they look you in the eyes, and the first thing people see, well, yes, some say it's eyes, but you also notice the hair. It's not far off. So one of the reasons why your outfit or you just appear cheap could be your hair. Hair is a very touchy subject, and I'm not even going to tell you how to start styling it up. Whatever type of hair you want to identify with. If you're a weavy girl, if you do braids, if you are a baldy, if you have a buzz cut, hair says a lot about you. I'm gonna give example from the weave community or the wigs community. Time and place. If you're gonna wear a wig, let's say like a 30-inch wig for a 9 to 5, and you're not even like in a creative industry, like in the fashion industry, like a serious 9 to 5, say you're a lawyer, a doctor, you can get away with like a 30-inch wig. But if you're going on vacation, that makes sense. So time and place. Again, if you're gonna wear wigs and it has invisible lace, but we can see the lace, it kinda defeats the purpose. I've had my share in all these hairstyles to where I am at right now. If you're gonna do braids, some people can do them and they can maintain them for like 3 weeks to a month, and majority of us can do that quite well. That's good. But the ones that do 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I didn't even think it was possible, but I've seen some ladies on TikTok do this. I don't know how you maintain them because dandruff is not part of that package. You need to oil your scalp. Like if I see you, I'm saying hello to you and dandruff, it kind of defeats the purpose, and automatically you're gonna look cheap. But if you like it, I love it. When it comes to hair, make sure your hair is well done. If you do braids, make sure it's neat and you take care of it. When you go to bed, make sure you wear your bonnet and the whole 9 yards. We have all done this. Wash and deep condition your hair. Your hair should not be smelly. If you work out, make sure you have ways to make sure that you can wash your hair and have it like neat and fresh. And again, cutting your hair is not the worst option in the world. It's free, you're always ready. The baby hair. In 2024, I think as a society, we need to come together and agree there's a limit to the baby hair. Baby hairs are not supposed to meet your lashes. Baby hair are not part of your eyebrows. I don't know why you have to coil it. Like we've seen babies and all that baby hair, even people with naturally baby hair, it doesn't coil to their eyes and do all those squibbles. I don't know, the squibbles, whatever that is. Please, let's just stop. It's not that serious. You're not gonna die without baby hair. Just do a little zoop, do a little swoop. It's fine. All those twirls and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. There, I've said it. We are still on personal grooming. Your eyes. I do lashes. If you do lashes, there's a limit to these things. There's a limit where it's borderline long lashes. Again, time and place. If you're not trying to look cheap, those lashes that are like over here, if it gets super windy, you might fly away. Not the way to go. Again, I'm talking to the ladies that are looking to level up. If you're not trying to level up, do whatever you want. That's fine. If you want to do like a 30-inch lash, if it gets super windy, they turn to wings. That's fine. But again, if you're going to do lashes, be sure you're able to maintain them, because I don't know, nothing saddens me like seeing a person with like 3 lashes. I don't know if you missed your lash appointment or they fell off or it's poor maintenance. But again, you're going to meet people and people are going to judge you for these bits. While on the same face side of things, Smelly Breath. This is self-explanatory. If you don't want to look cheap, do not have a Smelly Breath. And I know some people can be to like a medicinal kind of situation. I get that, I respect that, I understand that. But there are means to like work around them. Brushing your teeth, flossing, scraping your tongue, have a mint close by, brush your teeth before bed, brush your teeth first thing in the morning. Those kind of things kind of help you level up. Like you're saying hello and you have a proper smile and your mouth does not stink. I don't know, people will not want to be associated with you, especially if you have body odor. Body odor is one of those things that can actually lead people to segregate you. And I'm not talking about like a medical issue or whatever. If it's a medical issue, I'm pretty sure there are ways to like work around it or at least work towards it. There are like some DIY projects, DIY things on the internet that can help you kind of combat that thing. Armpits, your pum-pum. Why do I have to say hello to you and your pum-pum? It just doesn't make sense immediately, no matter how good you look and you're wearing designer from head to toe. If you have body odor from either your pum-pum, your armpit, your mouth, it's a straight turn off and you look cheap immediately. There's no work around that. And the worst part of this is people will talk about it. So ladies, gents, whoever is listening, non-identifying binary, let's just work around that. So I've said hello to you. I give you a handshake, so I'll just do a once over, glance all the way to your shoes. Scruffy Shoes. You don't have to have the best shoes in the world. If you're gonna wear heels, first of all, make sure you're able to walk in heels. It's not a must. You can wear flats and still look elegant and cute and sexy. You do not have to die trying on heels. If you wanna try to wear heels, learn how to walk in heels. Heels can make you look really elegant or can make you look really cheap. It all starts with the walk and the shoe design and the whole 9 yards. So if you're gonna wear heels, learn to walk with them. Otherwise, you just appear cheap. If you're gonna wear black shoes and they're dirty, or you're wearing white sneakers, don't even get me with the white, scruffy, dirty sneakers. I mean, why? Why are you doing that? That says a lot about you. People that wear white sneakers, but they're no longer white, they're like apricot and they're dirty. Like you just came from a hike, but not really. You're doing your 9 to 5 with dirty sneakers. Why? That says a lot about you, and honestly, it cheapens your look immediately. If I meet a person and they're wearing white sneakers and they're dirty, it's a no. It's an absolutely no, and I'll die in this hill. Another bit, let's talk outfits. So when it comes to like outfits, expensive is not always the way. There, I've said it. You do not have to always wear designers. And the worst kind of is the guys that are trying to wear fake designers and then trying to force everybody to believe that they're real. The people that know. Okay, nothing cheapens an individual than wearing fake designers. And I'm not even trying here to like bash the people that are on the journey of fake till you make it. I understand that, I respect the hustle. I'm just talking about people that wear actual fake designers, the fake Hermes, the fake Kelly 25s that we see all around. And we all know, first of all, those bags are hard to come by. And then the one that you have doesn't meet all the qualifications. And then you're forcing people to believe that it's the genuine product. Trust me, that just overall, I don't know, it just brings you, even if you're like a 10, it brings you down to a 2. The guys that have money, the people that wear designers, there's no point of being a walking billboard. There, I've said it. If you're wearing designer, there's a classier way to do it. I don't even this what I'm saying is designer, like brand names. You're walking around like a billboard. You're wearing Chanel, Balenciaga, YSL. Like, why are you wearing all those brands together? And I'm not talking about like the ones with silent, hidden logos. I'm just talking about like a whole YSL print, Burberry, Coco Chanel. I just don't know. I know you're trying to scream that you have money, but at the end of the day, the message that you're sending out there, yes, you have money, but you still look cheap. There is a way to do all these things. Like, that's a whole conversation that can happen later, but currently I'm just going through quick tips that can actually help you. 1, not to look cheap. 2, elevate your look. So the overstacking of brands like you're a billboard, it really doesn't make sense. Nothing stops you from wearing like a Chanel top and like 0 print on your pants and wear like YSL heels. We can tell the lubes because we can see the heel. It doesn't have to be plastered in logos for it to be stylish. So we have done designer outfits. I'm gonna talk about, this is a pet peeve. It might not necessarily make, no, it definitely for sure doesn't make you look classy and cheapens your look. Visible underwear, visible undergarment. Why as a society? And I'm not body shaming or bashing anyone. I just make it make sense. Why can we see your pant liners? Why? God, why? That's literally a pet peeve, and I don't care if the whole internet just thinks this is fine. That's for them. But this is top there in my pet peeve. If you're gonna wear tight pants, why are you wearing grainy underwears with that? They made thongs for that. If you're not a thong girly because it's like floss for your ass, because that's what people believe, then wear pants with invisible liners, invisible pants. We don't have to see that, like that line of your pant.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Oh, Jesus. Or wearing like a tank top and then we see the bra strap. There are so many ways on Pinterest. Just all you have to do is how to wear a halter top with bra. You Google that, they show you the same bra you're wearing, how to just interchange the straps so that it's invisible. It looks classy. It looks like you actually care about your appearance, and overall you won't look cheap. And then there are different bras to wear with different pants. Like if you're wearing a t-shirt, then you can wear a sports bra. If you're wearing, let's say, an open back, there are bras, or you can just do like pads. If you're wearing something that is like a low cleavage, you can wear like bras with a deep plunge. These things have been made. People have made it super easy. All you have to do is just a teensy bit of research. And all this doesn't necessarily have to break your back. Just invest in 1-2 quality good things. And I'm not saying you wear them back to back, but if you invest in good quality undergarments, then in the long run, it will make sense. Whew. As you can see, I'm heated on that conversation. So please stop showing people your undergarments. And I'm not even talking about this in like a sexy way. This is just, I know sometimes it's lack of knowledge. So here I am doing a public service for you. Please, pant liners, at least people have done this in 2012. It was never even okay to do it, but at least we did that in 2012. We've all done our share, but it's 2024. Guys, let's do better. Also, washing bras, that kind of makes you look cheap. If you believe in bras, you're not supposed to wear the same bra for 7 days. I've said it. It makes you cheap. Especially if you're wearing your bra strap and we can see it and we can see the dirt line. Let's not. Over revealing clothes. If this is the first time you're meeting me on this channel, you might think like I'm a conservative girly. I'm not. I love me a little skin. I love me a little leg. I love a leg moment. I am all about show as much skin as you can. There's a formula to this thing. Here's something I learned the hard way. It took me 7 years, but I'm giving it to you guys for free. If you're gonna show legs, your top should be mostly covered. There's no point of you showing legs, showing boobs, showing back, and then a form-fitting dress. You're doing too much too soon. Give people a little bit of mystery. So if you're gonna wear like a very itty-bitty mini skirt, good for you. Wear the mini skirt, but make sure the upper body is like, we're not seeing the boobs. Maybe let's just like assume where the boobs are. Don't show us the boobs, the legs, and the back at the same time. If you're showing us all cleavage, do a bodycon situation and then a form fitting. We don't have to see all the legs. Just do something like that and then reveal as much legs as possible, but let the girls have the moment. If you're doing a back moment, see, there's a play to this. If the back is the moment, let it be the moment. But you can't have a leg moment, a boob moment, a back moment, and a body moment. Too much. But again, if you want to show it all, if that's the aesthetic you're going for, lady of the night, please, by all means, if you like it, I love it. My formula is always the same. If I'm wearing like shorts, I'll wear like probably a short sleeve top or a tank top, but it won't show you my boobs. Not that I'm a booby person, there's not much to really show, but I wouldn't be revealing all of these things at the same time. If I'm wearing a backless dress, the boob situation will be covered. Maybe it will be backless and then like a midi or like an okay mini. But if I'm going for like an itty bitty mini dress, I will be covered and probably wear with like boots or something just to add the sex appeal without doing too much. If you're dressing for the male gaze, this might not apply for you. They say knowledge is power, and this is kind of what I actually am trying to do. Empower one another. Something that will cheapen your look immediately is ill-fitting clothes. Clothes that are oversized and not in like an ironic way, like the Billie Eilish look. You will look cheap. If you're going for an oversized, maybe cargo pants, wear a fitting top and that will give you a silhouette or something to look for. If you're wearing an oversized outfit, play around with accessorying or like a half tuck or a full tuck or a balloon tuck to give it a little bit of structure and dimension. Otherwise, you look cheap and you also look homeless. Wearing clothes that are size 2, 3, 4 sizes too small, we've all been there, all in the hopes of I will lose weight. If you're not making anything drastically to actually change your eating habits or working out that will lead you towards the, weight loss scale side of things, let go. It is okay to admit you're no longer a size 4, size 6, size 8. It is quite fine. You do not have to wear the same clothes you wore in uni. That was 10 years ago. Let go. It is fine. Embrace the body that you are in and dress for the body that you have currently. Stop holding clothes under the excuse of it will fit me one day. Honey, we've all been there. Just let go of that little black dress. It's a size or 2 sizes too little. It doesn't matter the price tag. If you wear clothes that are not steamed or ironed, immediately cheap. But if you wear like your thrifted outfit and you have washed it properly, you have ironed it, it's not about the price tag. You will look absolutely stunning. So again, price tag has nothing to do with all these factors. These are like part of these things are common sense. Some of the things we still have to learn, but ironing and steaming your clothes is high up there. If your clothes are a bit too big or you need them tailor, get them. Again, side note, from the age of 25 towards your 30, have a good relationship with your tailor. Have a good relationship with your hairdresser. Have a good relationship with your lash tech. Have a good relationship with your nail person. These are people you need to have. You need them in your life. Okay? I mean, a gyno and whatnot, but you need these people because they will serve you on a rainy day. And you do not have to jump from one hairdresser to another, to another, to another. They open a new one on TikTok, you want to try it. They open a new one on Instagram, you want to try it. It's harder for somebody to actually even like, if you're going through a journey of healthy hair or whatever, it's harder for somebody to advise you because you're always trying new things. While we're on the same talk, please dress for your body type. One of the reasons why your outfits don't actually make sense, especially if what you see on Instagram and what you're wearing, online versus real life doesn't add up, it's because you're not dressing for your body part. Fashion Nova is notorious for this. The models banging bodies. But there are times I see the outfit and I'm like, there's no way in hell. See, I'm honest with myself. There's no way in hell I can pull that outfit. It is okay. It is okay to humble yourself. If you are a rectangular body and you're trying to wear like an hourglass shaped outfit, it will not work because the body is missing it. And you do not always have to wear like a bodycon for you to look sexy. There are other sexy outfits for like a pear-shaped body, an inverted triangle, a triangle, just a little search how to dress for on Pinterest. They have that list, I promise you. If you want me to talk about this, I can go further into details, but there are people who have done this extensive research. All you have to do is just take time out of your day to research this. Again, while you're trying on the same thing, not something that necessarily will make you look cheap, but something that can affect your look, overall look, is the color analysis. Some colors are supposed to work for your skin tone, and then some colors, no matter how much you try, would work against your skin tone. So find out what skin tone you are, like your undertone, not even just a skin tone. Know your skin tone, find out your undertone, and then find out what colors complement your skin tone. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's not that hard. After you do that and you have done your body type analysis and then you go shopping, you will never wake up a day in your life and be like, I have nothing to wear, because everything is going to be intentionally in your closet and it's going to make sense. Again, if there's anything you need to take from this conversation is do a color analysis, do a body type analysis, and then move from there. Shop for your body type. Another bit that is yet quite important, find out your personal style. Who are you as a person? On a good day, how do you dress up? What are the clothes that complement you? And then buy more of those clothes. Your nails, ladies, nails is even dudes, nails. Something that will make you look cheap is dirty nails. If you have an unmoisturized hands and your nails, we can see that dirt in there, immediately cheap, immediately no. If you decide to paint your nails, paint them. You know, don't walk around with scruffed up, broken nails that are not done. You know, you've worn that manicure or pedicure for a while until the pedicure is fighting for its dear life. Like the last time you did it was like 4, 5, 6 months ago, the same coat of paint. There are two options. If your nail is already peeling off, the decent thing to do, if money is tight or you were trying to squeeze it for a month and it's already peeling off, take it off. Just have your nails cute, clean, and simple. There's like a person who has just like natural bare nails and a person who has like faded, chipped nails. One will look classy, the other one will just look cheap. So to avoid this, if you're trying to stretch the budget to fit for your next nail appointment, just buy a remover. They're not even that expensive. I think in Tanzania it's like 2,000, a cotton pad, and just like take it off. Clean them and rock your natural nails. Nothing surprises me when I meet a lady, pretty lady head to toe, a 10, you say hello, her manicure to the moons, and then a pedicure is level 9 in hell. Like your legs and your hands are not communicating. If you wear closed shoes and then they just see your nails, oh pretty, and then you remove your nails into sandals, it doesn't make sense. I don't know why we do this. Your legs are also part of your body. A little manicure, a little pedicure would not hurt you. And the beauty is you can even stretch your pedicure on your pedicure, because legs are generous like that. So at least once every 2 months is fine. I mean, I recommend once every month. If the money is not even tight and you have extra time, twice a month, like you do it bi-weekly, perfect. But time is one thing, money is another. Once a month, a proper pedicure just sets you miles apart. So just food for thought. Again, it's something we neglect a lot. It's important to maintain the hand hygiene. Wash your hands after using a latrine. I don't know, that's like common sense, but let's just remember to do this. This has nothing to do with looking cheap. This is just like a pointer. It came to mind and I'm here sharing it up. Ooh, this one might be something I might shoot myself in the legs. Over-accessorizing. Why? Why are we doing that? There's a science and, is it a science really, or am I lying? Maybe there's not a science, but there's a formula to these things. And before we get into that, what is over-accessorizing? Like right now, if you look at me, I am accessorized. There's a balance and a proportion to this. I'm wearing a hat, accessory number 1. I have earrings. Actually, I have an earring stack. I have a necklace. I have a watch. I have rings. And I have a bracelet, right? And I have an anklet. Again, these are all places I could actually accessorize. I might be wearing a waist chain, but since you do not know, let's just assume it's there or it's not there. Use your imagination. So, over-accessorizing would be, I'm wearing a big hat. So this is already doing a lot for me. But this is just in line with my personal style. So a hat is a big statement piece. You can't wear a big hat and then I wear like a big chunky chain. It's too much. It's too noisy. Like there's no balance or proportion in my accessories. If I'm wearing a big statement hat, which is what I'm wearing right now, I'm also wearing a earring stack. But as you can see, all my earrings are really dainty. Like this huggy, and this helix earring. They're all tiny earrings. They're not competing with the hat. But if I were to wear like big hoops, again, too much. So there's such a thing as over-accessorizing. I don't know who said it. It's probably a quote from Chanel. I could be wrong. Maybe Donatella. I could be wrong. But there's a quote somewhere or a conversation in the fashion industry. Before you leave your house, just take one look in the mirror and like just let go of one accessory. Especially if you're not sure. If you feel like, I'm over-accessorizing, just look at yourself in the mirror and just let go of another thing. Because somebody will have done this and then maybe do a chain stack or add a scarf and then a handbag. Those are all accessories. I wouldn't carry like a big competitive handbag with this look. For me, the hat is the moment. And then just something to know, like I know my way around thing is my earring stack. Because I actually have, let me show you. This could still work. My hair is colored, so it's also giving accessory. My hair is also playing as an accessory. But now that I have short hair, I can play around with a lot of accessories on my ears. If you're trying not to look cheap, avoid over-accessorizing. Makeup. Yeah. My theory is everybody should learn to do their makeup, at least the basic makeup. You don't even do like a full beat, just like a 10-minute makeup and everyday makeup. I feel like as a society, we ought to know how to do like a quick everyday makeup. But if you're not a makeup person, then have a good skincare. That will never make you or break you looking cheap. That has nothing to do with this. So if you're trying to do makeup and then it's not sitting right, what you actually accomplish is looking cheap. If your foundation doesn't match your skin tone, it gives you a cheap off vibe. You don't have to do makeup. If makeup is not your forte, get a professional to do it. If you don't want to get a professional to do it and you don't want to learn, just invest in a good skincare. I promise you're going to be fine. Your foundation should match your skin tone. What is this thing called? Your concealer, a shade, 2 shades lighter, 3 shades, depending on a time and place. But I also feel like borderline, you're about to do too much. 4 shades, absolutely not. Stop it. You need to be stopped. If I'm wearing a bold red lippy, there's no way I'm gonna do like a bold eye look. I'm also not like an eyeshadow girly like that. But if you do like a purple or like a dark smoky eye and a bold red look, then you're not running runway. Too much. If you can do the natural makeup, no makeup look, you're gonna eat it and you're gonna be fine. Just learn to do these little things. If you can't, well, don't do it. And again, if you're doing lashes, especially mega lashes, please avoid doing a lot on your eyes. Your lashes are already doing the most. I hope you find your personal style. Personal style is a whole different conversation that we might embark on that journey some other time. Again, it's your favorite internet bestie. I hope these tips were great. Ooh, also, we can talk about perfumes. Are you guys interested in perfume? That has nothing to do with making you guys look cheap, but it's just like a sandwich layer. Have a personal scent. Have a scent that compliments you. Have a scent that people can be like, can smell you and then think of you. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Again, I hope these tips were helpful. A little harsh, but helpful. I can't wait to see you guys looking your very best selves out there. I'm gonna love and leave you until the next one. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Mwah. Bye.